Your Place, Your Money. Brought to you by Rogue Credit Union and AARP.
Welcome to Your Place, Your Money. We're pleased to be joined again by FTC Regional Director for the Northwest, Chuck Harwood. Good to see you, sir.
Thanks, Greg.
Always nice to have our Federal Trade Commission expert here. So we're looking ahead to the census coming up in March. What should people be aware of with this? This is obviously a huge deal across the country.
It really is. And the census determines how many congressional representatives you have. So if you have a big growth in census, you get more congressional reps. It determines how much money goes to your state from the federal government. Starting in March, people should look for letters arriving in their mailboxes from the U.S. Census, asking them to provide some basic information about how many people live in their household, where they own their house, things like that.
Should people be concerned about any sorts of scam or fraud in relation to the census?
Well, what we've seen is a huge growth in the number of imposter scammers who claim to be from the government and try to get people to give them money or information. So because of the census information going out in March and the calls that will be following that to try to get people to respond, we're worried that some of those calls and some of those letters may be from scammers who really aren't with the census and instead are just trying to get money or information from consumers.
Yeah, what should we do if we take a call, get a letter that we are not sure about? How do we vet that?
Well, it's really important that people respond because it does affect the state, but they should be careful about doing it. So if they think there's a reason to be suspicious, they can go to 2020census.gov. That will provide information on how to verify the person who called or the letter that came in or the person who's standing on your doorstep.
Chuck, good to see you as always. Thanks very much.
Great.